Alright, what's up guys? It's Team Hot Pocket here with a deck of the month. Um, this month is Gustos. This is my own build, and it took me a really long time to decide what to put in and take out for this deck, so I consider it pretty competitive. Um, I think my build's probably the best one that I've seen. But if you guys want to put your own opinions, just leave it down in the comments, and I might make a few changes and post another video if some things are changed. But anyways, to start off the list, we have 3 Goldo, you have 3 Windows, 2 Eagle, 2 Cam, 2 Tengu, 2 Dark Morgs, Garner to see, 2 Kribons, Sangan, 3 Spies, Garner to see. Sorry about the lighting, but Gores, and that's the monster lineup. Moving on to the spell cards, you got 2 emergency teleports, 2 creature swaps, Scapegoat, and a Lure, Pot of Avarice, Mind Control, Dark Hole, Heavy Storm, 2 Mystical Space Typhoons, Monster Warren, 2 Torrential Tributes. These are all just kind of staples now. Mirror Force, Solemn Judgment, and 2 Warnings. Alright, now I'm going to explain to you why you run the certain cards that you do. Starting off with the Goldo, that's really obvious. You're running Gustos, so you obviously run 3 of this guy. He's, in my opinion, second best card in the deck for Gustos. But, yeah, he's just kind of obvious. Linda, she's your non-tuner. She's the main person you synchro with. So obviously you need to run 3 for 2, and when she gets destroyed by battle, she can special summon him. So these two just kind of loop back and forth. When he gets sent from the field to the graveyard, you can special summon her, and they just keep going back and forth. So it's really helpful that they can do that. It gives you a lot of search power. You got 2 Eagles. You only run 2 because 3's too many, and he really isn't that good. But he's added support, and he's a good 1-star, so you can go formula with your Scapegoat. When this one gets to battle, you can special summon non-tuner Gusto with 4 less stars, so you can go into her. So you can just keep looping. It's like you set this guy, he gets to start a battle, you can go her. She gets to start a battle, you can go him, and you can just keep looping like that. Or you can just loop back and forth with the Winda and Goldo. But Eagle's really good because Eagle will let you search out your Cam. And Cam is probably my favorite card in the deck. It's the most broke, but you only run 2 because 3 is a bit too inconsistent, but she's like a mini Pot of Avarice. What she does is you put 2 Gustos from your graveyard back in your deck, shuffle, and draw 1. So she's really helpful, and when this guy gets destroyed by battle, he can bring out her. So it's really easy. It's really nice to be able to search her out with him, which is a really nice bro combination. it's really nice for defense that these guys give because you never really run out of field presence. So that's pretty much your whole Gusto lineup, and it it's just like a the Gustos just never leave the field, so they're pretty nice until you synchro with them. That's about the only time. All right, then we got your two Tengus. Still a decent card at 2. You pretty much run it just because it's a win target for your Dark Smorg, and it's like you synchro with him and then another Tengu hits the field. He's pretty helpful. It's like your opponent really doesn't have anything on the field left except for traps. It's like summon him. Oh, you bottomless? Sure. Another one hits the field. You got rid of their bottomless, and you still have a Tengu on the field as a presence. So it's a pretty annoying card still, and it's a good win target. Then you got your two Simorg. This is like Gusto Simorgs. Um, it's really good. It's like the chaos build of the deck, except it's wind and dark. Um, it pretty much makes it so that they can't set anything, which is a really good card to lock down your opponent with. So you just summon out the Simorg by banishing wind and dark, which is easy in this deck. And then they can't set anything, so it's like later in the duel if they're running out of a lot of options and they don't have anything set and they're hoping for a really good top deck of like a Mirror Force or something, Dark Simorg stops that, so really nice card. And you got your Krebons, 2-star tuner, pretty obvious why you'd run it. Pretty good effect, psychic, pretty much use it for emergency teleport. Um, that's about all I gotta say about the Krebons. Sangan, you know what he does, every deck that runs Dark Dungeon. And then you got your triple Spy. Spy is a really good dark target, in my opinion. It's good to synchro with. It just keeps leaving that field presence on there for you. It's like I said, this deck doesn't really leave field presence, and Spy can get pretty annoying if you've got your lower attack monsters trying to run over guys with, and it's like, oh, 2,000 defense, and then it's like you get to special summon another Spy after that. So then you got 2 Spies on the field, and it's like, oh, I guess I can get rid of 1. Still got 1 to synchro with. Spy is just really helpful, but this is one of the cards that have been in and out kind of card for me. There's more helpful dark monsters, like you could be running Tragodia or Gale or Plague Spreader, but I prefer to have Spies because Spy has just been a lot more helpful for me than Trag or Gale or Plague Spreader. Then we got Gores. Gores is really obvious. You have Gores. 2 emergency teleports. You're running quite a few psychics. You have your your Winda, and your Krebons. You pretty much just run it because you have 5 options for it. It's really helpful actually. Um, it's like you got a random tuner on your field, and you can't really do anything with them. And then you get an emergency teleport, and you're like, oh, well now I got an option to synchro with. Or if you have a non-tuner field, can't really do anything with. Emergency teleport. It's just like an extra summon. Um, so if you don't really, if you use up your normal, and let's say that they like warning, then you still got this emergency teleport to do something with. So, pretty helpful card. Creature swaps. This is also pretty obvious. It's just like you got a lot of low attack monsters. Goldo has only got 500. Windows only got 1,000. And Eagles only got 200. So it's like you can take any of these guys, and then I'm just gonna kill them and get a special. The only one that doesn't really let you do that is the Winda, because Winda needs to be destroyed by an opponent's attacking monster. But if you change control of these 2 guys and give it to your opponent with your creature swap, then you can just take one of their guys for free and attack your guy, and then get a special. Like let's say I give him my Goldo, I'll attack, destroy it, I'd go like Eagle after that, and it's pretty much just a free card, and you don't really lose anything, and they take life point damage for them taking your weak monster. So it's extremely helpful. But you only run 2, 3's too many. Scapegoat, it's it saved me a lot. It's kind of a weird, iffy card, just like Spy is. Um, but the main reason why is because I, I like to draw with Formula. So, you know, it gives Eagle a good option to synchro with your scapegoats. Um, go Formula, and then just sit there with the other 3 tokens on the field, and then it's like, oh, you got something that can run over my guys, I'll just synchro with Formula into a Catastor. Um, it's pretty nice, and it's also a good defense card. It's like, oh, I got nothing left on my field, they're attacking, scapegoat, get my tokens, next turn, normal the Eagle, draw 1, hopefully get something good. It's a pretty nice card. Um, like I said, it's a bit iffy though, but I like it a lot. Allure, you're running darks, so obviously you have to run Allure. Avarice is pretty obvious as well. You gotta reuse your Eagles. You gotta reuse your Gusto, so then you can just keep having field presence, and it lets you reuse your Tengus. It's helpful. It's like I would run 3 Cam, but I got an Avarice, so Avarice is more helpful there. Got a Mind Control. It's obvious for the synchroing decks. Dark Hole, staple, heavy, staple, MSTs, staple, Monster Born, staple, TT, staple, Mirror Force, staple, Judgment, staple, and your warnings are a staple. So that's the whole deck list for Gustos. Please rate, comment, and subscribe on it. Like I said, if you have any opinion on this or anything you think that could be changed, or you know, anything that could really help the deck out and make it better, I'm open for suggestions on it. So please just leave a comment down below. And hope to see you guys in another video. Thanks for watching.